this review is for The Sister Act by Helena Harte. If you want to check out my review, I have just posted that. So if you're on YouTube, there's a link in the description below, and if you're on my blog, there's a link within the post. And this is video review. So The Sister Act by Helena Harte. Well, this was definitely full of unexpected surprises. Wasn't what I was expecting at all. Leonie is hired by this socialite to be her butch girlfriend for their family trip. It's not Leonie's usual role, and she doesn't have much choice in the say, so she's kind of got to go along with it. When she meets her client's sister, Aspen, things get complicated. Aspen has never then, felt an attraction to someone the way she's starting to feel about Leonie, and falling with her also comes with loads of risks. So this was such a great story. It was filled with all these complications and drama and all the things you expect when you've got someone who's falling for someone else, who's supposed to be with someone else, but it's not real, and wow, yeah, all the drama. So Leonie's not really used to this role she's portraying, so she's already a little bit out of her comfort zone. She's working extra hard, but every now and again, Aspen was really astute, so she would notice something and be like, that doesn't seem quite right. And she had like odd little suspicions, but she would notice something that made her a bit wary of Leonie, and because she was quite attracted to her, she was weighing up those risks to their family. So their family didn't really let people in easily, and when Aspen discovered why Leonie was really there and who she was, everything kind of blew up a bit. And it was only her heart that made her stop long enough for Leonie and her sister to make her realise that by going and blowing Leonie's cover just wasn't going to do any good for anyone. Her sister had made so much progress in just being a better person generally, and then so Leonie was just there actually helping Aspen's sister to just, she was really vital to this process in helping Aspen and her sister become closer than ever, because she was helping her sister to understand why her motivations for hiring Leonie weren't quite right, and that she should spin this if she wanted attention and all these sorts of things. So Leonie was doing good, but I loved how for the large part of the story, everything between Aspen and Leonie was separate. They were like looking at each other, longingly sort of looking at each other. They were fighting feelings secretly for one another, and they were having to spend time together without really knowing what was going on with each other. So it was causing a bit of like odd conflict as well, and peculiar behaviour that was making them question things. But it made encounters between them quite electric, really. They would like, yeah, it really, there was like this fizzing and bubbling, and it was all very exciting. And I loved how kind-hearted Leonie was. From the minute she arrived, she was really, really kind, even if she was really shocked by the reason she was there. And she, quickly got to work being professional and making sure that her client actually got something meaningful out of the experience and helpful. And that by her being there and spending time with Aspen's sister, that Aspen's sister was growing and getting somewhere with her life. So everything she did was selfless, and outside of any obligation she actually had when she was hired. So it was a great romance that completely unexpected. Everything, it took turns that I couldn't have predicted. Everything. It was really fun, and it had an amazing sense of achievement and happiness for everyone. Which was really, really lovely message to have in it as well. So I really, really enjoyed The Sister Act by Helena Harte, and I hope you will too. I'll pop a link in the description so you can grab yourself a copy of The Sister Act. If you've read The Sister Act, we'd love to know what you thought of it, so please do share, let us know. And if you haven't read it yet but you're planning to, again, please do let us know. It's always great to find out what you're interested in reading, and if you do read it, really, really hope you enjoy it. Bye.